What is up, guys? Welcome back to another crazy live stream. I know my bangs are gonna act really weird. So, let's talk about this week's cover, which is really amazing that I get to do. And then we're also going to talk about last week's cover and about what else has been going on. So, let's get the what's been going on out first. I don't know what I just. But, so today I haven't really done anything really that much yet. It's only, 10? Not even? Yeah, it's only 9:58. But yeah, so I get to do something really, really fun coming up soon where me and our family are going to be going and doing camping soon, which I kind of can't wait. We're going in the middle of August. So when my niece is done with her, as they're calling it, preschool boot camp. No, it's kindergarten boot camp. That's what it is. Kindergarten boot camp. And I don't know who comes up with the names, but these are really So, ow. I still gotta be careful with whatever I do, guys. Let's look up this week's stuff. So the cover for this Friday. Hold on. There you go. Now you guys can see me much better. Turn It Back was last Friday's, which was one of my favorite. I think it was actually one of my favorite covers to ever do for One Call. I kind of liked doing Unglued, but I think Turn It Back kind of turned it up. Okay. So this week's cover is God Gave Me You. I'm going to explain why I did God Gave Me You. And then next week's cover is Me and You. So I'm going to talk about those two covers today. So let's talk about the cover for let's talk about the God Gave Me You cover. I absolutely love that song, and I know it's a love song, but it is still one of my favorite songs. And when I had my Android before I had my iPhone, where you could have Zedge, can't have it on an iPhone, which stinks. But I had that song as our PCA's. I had that as Brooke's ringtone because I always say, God gave us her for a reason. So hold on, y'all. I am just posting that I am live on my Facebook. Give me one quick second. There we go. Okay, it goes. If not, I'm going to cry. Did it go? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to see something real quick. Hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to see if it actually went, because I really don't want to. Okay, I guess it went. Okay, cool. But yeah, so doing live streams are always really, really fun. I added it to my Facebook page so that way I can get a little bit more people to kind of check it out. So we're actually going to talk about what's been going on with everything and with, my injury and things like that too. But, what was I going to say? I can't even remember brain cells correctly. Oh, so when, so I went to the doctor the other day. I finally got the stitches out, which is awesome. My stitches came out. It feels a little bit better, but it is raining where we live, so it's not really feeling that well right now. It hurts really bad right now, so But yeah, so I'm going to try to be. Okay. Let's do the questions. First question is, what is a quote you live by every day? So I have two quotes that I use all the time, which is be strong, be different, be you, which is actually my phone background. And then the other one is, if you're gonna, it's kind of a family motto that we use all the time. We used it when we were kids, and we still use it to this day. We're all in our 20s at this point, so you know, our family motto is, "You're gonna break, have fun doing it," and I think that really does resonate with all of us with how much like we do actually do. And my brother carries it on with his little girl of, "If you're gonna break, have fun doing it, bring it." And I think that's kind of the way how we all are. Okay. Hold on, I gotta open up my phone. Okay. What is the craziest thing that you have done for YouTube? Changing covers within an hour of posting. I definitely have done that. Hold on, guys, I'm just sending a thing to my friend that usually watches my channel. But yeah, so we definitely have used that a lot. And I think, people look at my parents like they're crazy. Like, why would you let your child do that? Like my dad always says, if, they're going to break, why not let them have fun doing it? And if it does happen, like we can always, take them to our emergency room. Okay. What is the differences between both of your nieces? Ooh. Well, Ainsley has a Y. That's an easier one. Because Ava is our PCA's daughter that kind of was like adopted into the family. She's very goofy, but she definitely fits our family very well. Okay. But yeah, that's definitely one difference. And the other difference is they are both completely opposite. Ava is she's very quiet compared to Ainsley. Or Ainsley's just really loud. Okay. What is the differences between you and your siblings? Okay. I think the difference between me and my siblings. Well, my sister's the quiet one, definitely. And then you have me and my brother, who are the loud ones. But I have to say one of them is my brother and my sister are average height, and I am a little person. So I guess you could say, yeah, that's one of the differences. Okay. How old were you when you found out you had OI? Okay, so I found out at birth. And then my siblings didn't find out until much later. My mom was 25 when she found out she had the condition. And then my siblings were, I think, like 5 and 6. Maybe 7. I can't remember. All I know is I knew at birth. Okay. What are the differences? Wait, what? I'm reading the exact same question I just did. Okay. What is your favorite food and colors? Okay. I know my room is pink, but my favorite color is not pink. I do love the color pink, but my favorite color is either orange or purple or pink. I like all three. But my favorite food is mac and cheese or bacon burgers. Or mac and cheese with bacon in it. Let me go with it. Okay. What is your favorite and least favorite thing about doing photography? Favorite thing is definitely capturing the moments. Least favorite thing is when you have to fix the edit, when you have to edit things. This is my least favorite. Okay. What is your favorite and least favorite thing about being an auntie? Favorite thing is I get to spoil the heck out of them. Least favorite is when they leave. I have one niece that lives with us, and then I have the other niece that I see during the week. So, when did you graduate? So, I officially started doing YouTube more in the end of 2000, the beginning of 2018, the end of 2017. Because I made an agreement with my mom and dad. When I graduate high school, I want to start doing YouTube more and more. My parents said, that's fine. School needs to come first, though. So when I made the decision to start doing YouTube more, it went from just liking it to absolutely love doing my channel and absolutely loving the little things that I get to do on my channel. Okay. Ooh, this is actually a really good question. What is your favorite thing to do when you're not doing YouTube? Either photography or doing art stuff. Like I have a sketchbook that I use all the time. So art or photography. But you're both considered art. Okay. How hard is it to balance YouTube and your medical schedule? So that's actually a really good question. So when I started doing YouTube full time, I made the agreement with my mom, like, I want to keep my schedule the way it is. And then, if I had like a surgery or if I was sick, I was skipping dates, which was really hard. Hard because I kind of felt like I was letting, the YouTube side of me down. And I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I can do. And then my friend who does YouTube, he's like, Haley, there's a thing called an auto save, right? I was like, what do you mean there's a thing called auto save? So he was like, yeah, pull up your YouTube schedule. I was like, okay. So he's like, what cover are you posting this week? I was like, just come up with a random cover. I'll come up with a cover I've already done. So the tattoo cover. Because that's when I started doing autosave after tattoo. I was like, okay, so tattoo is the next cover. And they're like, okay, so put on tattoo, but put it to autosave. So it was really cool because I could put it to scheduling. So I wasn't skipping cover after cover after cover because either I was sick or I was hurt or I had a doctor's appointment on a Friday. Because that was the hard part, is I was missing covers because my appointments were at the time I needed to post. So it was like, okay, they're not going to come out on time or they're not coming out at all this week. And then my friend who does YouTube, Colby, I'm like, thanks, Colbs, for the tips. He's like, okay, do it this way or do it that way. And it was really cool to kind of have a friend that does do YouTube and understands the struggles of getting up YouTube videos and getting them set up. And it was really cool that I was able to do autosave. Because then I wasn't skipping multiple weeks because I had a doctor's appointment on a Friday, or I was sick, or I was hurt, or I had a surgery. I wasn't skipping anything. And you guys were still getting the content. The only thing that changed was live stream. I started doing live streams about last year because I wanted you guys to have more content. And I also wanted to talk about the covers that were coming up. Because or else you guys were like, cool, no cover, okay. And now what do I watch? Like, I guess I can go back and watch her old cover from like last month. So I made sure that I started doing autosave covers where I could start putting it together for you guys. And then I was like, well, now that I don't have anything filmed, I didn't film anything. And then my friend Steven was like, have you ever thought of pre-filming? I was like, what do you mean pre-filming? Like, pre-film the next couple of covers? And then I was like, okay. But then I would get on a roll of like covers where I could cover 2 months and be perfectly fine. So it was like, holy snap. Like, I'm pumping out cover after cover after cover right now. Like, I've never done that. And it was really cool. And I liked that I pre-filmed and pre-saved my covers. And then I also pre-edit them so that way they're already edited, already set up, and already ready to go up on the channel, which is awesome. I film and edit all on the same day. So that way I don't have to worry about, oh snap, they're not edited and I just put them up on the channel. So I went from non-editing to editing, and it was really cool. And I have a cool thing for you guys. There is an app that you can actually get. I use this app all the time. It is absolutely incredible. You can edit straight from either your phone, your computer, your tablet, whatever you're using. And I'm going to give you guys this cool little insight to whatever I use for filming and editing. So, I'm going to tell you guys the most coolest thing. So here is this amazing app that you can get. It is called Power Director. I absolutely love this app. You can use it to make amazing videos, audio, editing. It is absolutely incredible. I do recommend this app. I use it on my computer. I do not have it on my phone. I probably should get it on my phone though. But they also have Photo Director, and they also have Power Director Pro Video Maker. They have a bundle that you can get on YouTube on your phone. It is called Power Director Cyberlink Kit. I do recommend getting the editor kit and also getting the photo editor. I do have photo editor for my YouTube, for my photography, because you can add amazing light effects. You can add amazing effects to it. And I absolutely love having that aspect to my channel, for one, and for doing photography. If you are a photographer, or if you're just loving photos and you want to add these amazing things, you can blend your photos, which are absolutely incredible. I love these apps. I'm seriously recommending, if you want to start a YouTube channel, if you want to start doing photography, get both of these apps. You will not regret it. I absolutely love having Power Director, and I absolutely love having Photo Director. They're both amazing apps, and they help whenever you need to get photos done, editing, whatever you need to do. I have made my mom and dad anniversary presents using Power Director. I have made my siblings videos using Power Director. I even made my niece for her 5th birthday. I used Power Director, and I made her a video for her birthday using her favorite artist. And then I took photos from the 5 years she has been alive. I made these videos for her. And I even made one for my best friend Jason's family, of all of the crazy photos that we have done together. And his mom literally loved it. She's like, how did you find all these photos? I was like, they were in my mom's they were in my mom's box. Like, we have so many photos of all of my friends and stuff, and it's really cool, and I absolutely love it. So I do highly recommend Power Director and Photo Director. They're great apps, and they really do help whenever you need to do some stuff for your videos. Okay, next question. What is your craziest YouTube video that you have out? So that means I need to go back. Craziest video. Oh, I have to say my craziest video that I've ever put out on my channel, and it was also the most hardest video on my channel, would be I think one of my hardest videos I've ever put out on my channel for editing and music wise. Music wise and editing wise, it was probably I'm Not Yet a Girl. Not a girl, not yet a woman. That was probably one of my hardest covers to ever do. And I literally did that within an hour. I had to post. So it was already put to like set to schedule. But I remember I was sick too. I had a stomach virus. And I was like, I cannot skip another month. This is before I started really pre-filming. So this was, I would film like the day before and then edit and then post it. I had a sore throat and I'm like, great, I'm doing Britney Spears. And I was like, not yet a woman. You can hear it in my throat. It's so funny. Go back and watch that video because it is very, I'll see if I can actually get it to go. But I do have to say, one of my favorite videos I ever did was, I have to say this will always be my favorite video.
What's up guys, it's your girl Haley here, back with another video. So I'm doing mindless behaviors.
You can hear it in my voice of how sick I am.
I hope you guys like it. Comment, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you're notified whenever I post. And let's get started.
That is an old video. I don't even have my outro in it. That's how old this is. Because I didn't get my outro until 2020. So I was writing, comment, like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. But I was literally trying to spell it correctly. It was kind of funny. But that is probably one of the hardest things, was doing the things like that. Okay. What do you use to make backtracks if you ever use a backtrack? So in order to use a backtrack, hold on, I'll show you guys. Give me a second. Because I was recording vocals. This is what I use. I use a thing called GarageBand. This is what I do, is I use GarageBand. Hold on. I'll turn up the volume. So this is what I do. I use GarageBand. And it usually helps me with the scales and things like that. But what I love about GarageBand is you can make these amazing tracks. Like, listen. My brother was playing with it the other day. My brother's like, let's make a backtrack loop. No. But what I love is you can use Smart Guitar. You can turn it up. And it'll make you a guitar. And you can turn up the level of how you want it to sound. Or you can just leave it like this and go. My niece likes that you can go like this. This is what she does with it. But I usually do. But the cool thing is you can also change it to... You can also go to Smart Guitar. And you can change it from acoustic to hard rock. Which I have totally done that. I've done hard rock guitar. If I wanted to do a rockier kind of sound. Very rare I ever do a hard rock. But I can do this one. It's very rare if I do a hard rock. But it is very rare if I do that, so. Mainly, I stick to acoustics. But I love having GarageBand. And I love the fact that you can also do... You can do different styles. Like, you can do piano. You can do magic effects to it. Which is really cool. Well, and I love that you can do that. If you actually know how to play the piano, you can actually play it. But I like it that you can actually do acoustic drum set. Like my friend could actually play this, but I can't. So I just do smart drum. And I just made a drum pattern. But you could also do reset. And this is how it would sound. I absolutely love having this one because it's so much fun. Amp, you can actually plug an amp into your phone. Auto recorder, so you can actually record vocals, which I do a lot. I use this if I want to see how a certain sound would sound with it. That if I do like a guitar or if I do like drums or a bass or things like that, I want to see how it sounds. There is this one too. I don't know if you guys know, but when I did do There's always that. There's an actual bass. Hold on. You have an actual bass, guitar. I don't ever use this one. But there are drums that you can use. There is an acoustic drum. But yeah, so this is really cool. You have an acoustic drum set at your disposal. Which is really cool. I love the fact that I have a drum kit right at my disposal whenever I need to do tracks. So if I ever want to do like a backtrack to a certain song, like a certain original, I can always go to GarageBand and check that out and use it. So, okay, let's get back to these questions. I think we're at like question 30. I think we're at like the last question. And then I have a thing for you guys to go find. What was your favorite and least favorite subject in school? So I said this last week, so I'm going to skip this one. Oh, what is your Dunkin' Donuts coffee order? Oh, okay. So mine is a mocha with cream and 2 sugars. And it's usually either a medium or a large. It depends. But yeah, that's basically it. I have homemade coffee today. Okay. So now it's time for you guys to get a question. I want you guys to go back into my channel. I'm going to have you guys go a little, I guess you could call it diving. You guys are going to go do some diving today. Or this week, before next Wednesday. I want you guys to go back. Make you guys go a little bit further. What was I wearing? All right, so I'm only making you guys go back a year. I'll be nice. What was I wearing in the Home Is You YouTube cover? Go check that out. I am not going to tell you guys what I have on. All I'm going to tell you is I am sitting in front of a window, which happens to be the window on my bed. But go check that out, guys. And also, thank you guys for subscribing and sharing my YouTube videos with everybody. I love you guys so very much. And I will see you guys on the next live. I love you guys. Bye, everyone.